Hello everyone, this is Elder Jones. It's been a absolutely crazy week. To start off, it started off with transfers this past Monday, and that was pretty crazy. So there wasn't any changes for me and Elder Forsberg, but Elder Dover left, going over to the Canary Islands, which sounds great. But anyways, with that day we had a lot of fun calling people because there wasn't much else that we had. But anyways, the next day we had a lot of fun visiting a bunch of members that we didn't know. And that went great. Going all over the city as always. Lots of fun. We had a good English class that day. Then the next day, we well, anyways, the next day we had the Reunion de Distrito, and before that Elder Forsberg had a district leader meeting, so we gotta come to the church early and get that done. But after that, we went and visited this great family, Familia Correa. They're from Uruguay, and they were great. They are members. Yeah, it was great to meet them, and then also we got to meet some members that haven't been to church in a long time later on that were great. They've known the missionaries for a long time, and it's nice to meet with them. They're over in a part of the city we haven't been to before, so that was cool. The next day was a little crazy. So, because Elder Forsberg's finishing his mission, he had an all-sufficiencia, self-sufficiency course down in Pavones where the temple is. So we gotta go down there early in the morning, and I gotta go on an intercambio or exchange with the elder that's down there in that barrio, in that ward. And it was cool because it was the area that the MTC was, so I got to see all the places that I used to walk around when I was back in the MTC, all through the Parque Retiro and all the area around the temple, and that was cool, a lot of fun. I will say the park is a bit different now that you're a missionary.
That's how you write Stephen, right?
With minus an E. So you have ST, 1E, but it all depends on what it is. Anyways, so Elder Forsberg is trying to apply to BYU right now, so that's what's happening here. But anyways, so after when we were down in Pavones is when the office came and gave me this replacement tablet. So since then I've been connected. That was Thursday, and it's been a lot of fun trying to get it up to date and knowing all the things I need. But it's great to have. I'm very grateful to have it after 3 weeks of not having an electronic device. Anywho, so after that we got to eat with a member, and then we had this great meeting with Marlene. She's this Colombian woman that we found in the street. She's in her 60s or 70s, just the nicest old woman. She's a little grandma, little Colombian grandma for us, and we made one panela with some queso fresco. Basically it's this drink that I actually had up in Santiago, but they make it with panela and water and boiled water. And she actually, with the queso fresco, the cheese from Colombia, you actually put it into the drink, and it was delicious. So we went and taught her. The lesson went great. And after that we had English classes, and we had a good turnout again. Several of Isabella's friends, a member here, about 15, but she just keeps inviting all of her non-member friends to all these activities, and it's great. Anyways, the next day we had correlation with our mission leader, and that went well. We also planned for the week, and then we went around talking to people. We got to meet with the BYU professor that's in charge of the BYU study abroad here, because they got here this past Wednesday. Got to meet all of them at church, and that was cool. They're only here for about 7 weeks this time, so we won't see them long. But that's pretty much all that happened that Friday. This past Saturday, we went and we played football, and that was fun. We didn't have as many people, but because of that, we didn't have to split it into more than 2 teams. So everyone was playing the whole time, which was great. Lots of fun to play with all of the people here in Alcala. Anyways, after that, we pretty much were just trying to set up the rest of this week, doing calls and talking to people. Trying to get some pass-bys done as well. Did a long ride on one of the buses that does a big loop while we were doing calls, and that was fun. They made us get off at the last stop and we had to run to the next one, but we made it. Anyways, after that we had church, and we invited Nigeli and Karina, 2 of our investigators. They're both students from South America, one from Chile and one from Mexico, but only Nigeli was able to come. But we met up with her, and then we walked over to the church, and it was great. She was a little sick that day, so she wasn't able to stay for more than sacrament meeting, but she loved it. It was fast and testimony meeting, which is always great to bring investigators to. And yeah, got to meet all the BYU kids there. They pretty much all of them have served missions and know Spanish, so it wasn't too much difference there. Then after that, we actually went to a member's house to eat. The Correa family from earlier on in the week, and that went great. They actually invited a friend over. I think they forgot their friend was coming over, but that friend who's a non-member came, and she was there for the little message that we shared at the end of the meal, and we were able to give her a Book of Mormon and invite her to read it, and she said she would, and that she would get back to us, so that went great. And then we also had the family home evening that night, which that Saturday we also baked a ton of cookies, but just a ton of chocolate chip cookies, and we brought them to the Noche de Hogar. It went great. Isabella brought another new friend to that, and it was wonderful. It went great. And then today we haven't done too much. We cleaned up a bit around Piso, then went and actually bought some stuff to make ties. Bought tie filling and some outer fabric that we're going to cut out to sew onto it. We have enough fabric that we can make 4 ties and enough filling for 6, so it'll be great to figure that all out. We also cut out some of the filling. We're going to cut out the fabric and all that another day when we have a little bit more time, but that's what's happened today pretty much. We ran around, did some errands, bought stuff. Yeah, nothing much else. Oh, but I did get in contact with other Cuevas this week, and he told me that Anna, this girl that I think I told you guys about, it's this Mexican girl that me and other Cuevas taught up in Santiago. Apparently, he got in contact with her a few weeks a few days ago, and she got baptized over in Mexico. And it's great. I was so happy to hear that. So that means that me and my trainer, we taught someone to get baptized, and they got baptized. So that was a great moment this week. Other than that, I don't think there's anything else. I sent something for Nathan in the mail, so he'll have to look for that for his birthday. I sent it the day after his birthday, so it should be coming in this Friday. We just didn't get to the mail office to send it. I was going to send him a little bit more, but they told me I couldn't send it because they said it was an honor mind, that the U.S. Postal Service won't let it come in, but well, it's alright. He'll get what I sent to him this Friday. Yeah, I think that's about it. So, hope you guys have a great week. Echo lo menos. And, well, I'll be talking to you this Sunday when I do the Skype call. So, anyways, see you then. Bye.